Alright, welcome back to this playthrough of Holy Potatoes. We're in space. And I'm pretty sure we left off last time with naming the ship. I'm gonna name it off of a suggestion by author 184, the S.O.S. Your mom. You are mom. Yes, she is. How about the S.O.S. Your mom? That's Wow, okay. I really like that one. Fine. Why are you here anyway? Aren't you supposed to get the crafting room and the therapy room set up? Right. That's what you needed from the Star Hub. Alright, give me 2 shakes. Remember, not to overspend. We're almost out of starch and resources. We both know I probably will, but if we run out, we just gotta go get more. Couple explorations should do the trick. I'm really good at reading and talking at the same time, can't you tell? Alright, time to get to work. The top left panel shows our HP and fuel. Once the hull hits 0, we go bye-bye. Protected at all costs. This other panel, on the right, shows our resources and starch. It reminds us how poor we are. We're docked at the Star Hub right now. Let's go get what Faye needs from there. Click on the hub button on the bottom left. Now I'm blind playing through this, but I want to kind of look around at this. This looks kind of neat. You guys look to have a ton of cargo in here, or this looks like it's the ship. Yeah, it does look a little busted. But you ought to sell all this off. Oh, I guess, I don't know, it'd be neat if over time this all changed, but maybe it does. We'll get to see. Alright, let's go ahead and continue along, shall we? Star Hub offers free refueling and repairs to get more edibles to stop by. What? The Star Hub offers free refueling and repairs to get more edibles to stop by. Okay, let's pop by the upgrade shops and get what we need. Click on the upgrade shop. Shinies, blings, and beyond. And we froze there for a second. Okay, alrighty, let's see here. Faye wanted us to get a therapy facility and a crafting workshop. Buy the therapy facility and crafting workshop rooms. Sure, why not? We got 12 grand. It's gonna cost 1,000 to upgrade. Are we sure about this? Is it just me or does this sound still way too loud? We're gonna get to that in a second. Sweet, we got what Duchess Tyrant wanted. Let's head back to the ship. Click back to the hub on the bottom right. This one, right here? This one? Hold on a sec. Okay, I don't know here. I don't know. Alright, sweet, we got... You already said all that, didn't you? Here we are. Who are these people? Look at that. It's like Shake. From, you know, that show. Oh, hey. Our crew members just got back. Every single one of them are unique little snowflakes. They have skills that will be very useful on our explorations. Hey, I pronounced it right. My favorite part. Let's craft some weapons. Yeah, let's do that. We can craft new weapons by assigning crew and weapon parts to our crafting stations. Here's how you can craft weapons. You can always access this by clicking I. Close the pop-up by clicking the X on the top right corner. I think we can manage that. Alright. Our crew need their orders before they can get to work. Try assigning them to a workstation with a blueprint. Drag and drop a crew member and weapon into the crafting station. So here's our weapon. There's the crew member. Or is this the crafting station? Uh-oh. Alright, drag and drop a crew member and weapon. Where am I dragging you to? Do I drag you over here? Or do I drag you there? No? What am I... Is it this? That's it. Okay. There you go, dude. That's square. Why are you square and nobody else is? Alright. We're done in here. They'll take a soul or two, so let's leave them to it. Scroll out or click the exit button on top to exit this room. Travel to... I'm not even going to try that one. We're going to need more resources before we warp. It's time for an exploration. Let's start with getting to one of the outlying planets. Objectives. Oi, here we go. We just got our first objective. And that's going to be Oi from now on, by the way. We need to complete all our objectives before we can move to the next galaxy. Alright, and looks like there is a turn timer. The bottom right panel shows the souls. Okay, so if we're going to highlight this stuff in blue, maybe we could have pop-ups with it, so, you know, we could find out what a souls is. Alright, we have left before the eclipse catches up with us. We need to travel to the next galaxy before that happens, or we'll be in trouble. So it's a little bit like FTL in that regard. Remember, when we explore, travel, or skip, it takes up a soul, okay? But we can sit here and stare at things as long as we want. That sounds nice. Click on the travel button in the bottom right panel to open the galaxy map. I think we can handle. The galaxy map shows us all the planets in the galaxy. Okay. We are currently at the Star Hub. Look for that place I'm not going to attempt to pronounce. It should have an objective tag on it. Click on that place that I'm not going to pronounce, and select Travel to go there. Alright. So that's the Star Hub. Click on that, and travel. Bam! Cost 19 fuel and a soul turn. Oh, look at that, we got achievements. Not that you can see it, but we got 2 achievements for that. Alright, and it looks like our weapon's ready. The overview screen shows us all the current tasks that are in progress or are complete. There are lots of other stuff. There are lots of other stuff you can look into here. Check it out. Hit back to ship when you are done. Back to the ship. Alright. Well, we completed that. Uh-oh. I'm assuming we're here orbiting this charming planet because you ran us out of starch. You know, Faye, I agree with you. With your weird monocle with whatever that is. It's just like an earpiece. I like to think that I'm here to get us more riches, more spoils. Don't be such a wet blanket. Aw, come on. Faye's awesome. Right. So what are we running low on? Everything? 10 points to Pufflehuff. I'm an Avenclaw. We both know that. But I digress. Do whatever needs doing, Casey. But do it quickly. We have a couple of souls left before those Eclipse lackeys catch up with us. Why do they even know about you guys? Starchy and Hash again. Talk about persistent. They just don't understand us women. I mean, no means no, you know? I don't want to touch this. I mean, I'm guilty of always talking about wanting someone who'd travel across the universe for me, but not like this, man. Not like this. Yeah, well, I don't want to get shot down in space, or worse, put in an Eclipse cell. So, get what we need from this planet, and we can head back to the hub and warp the Spud off before they catch up with us. Our ship's still reeling from the last time they tagged us. But we missed that in the previous episode, apparently. Yes, Task Mistress Faye. Peon, go work now. Work, work. Oh, are you a peon? So if I click you, will you say things like, "What? More work?" If you don't know what I'm talking about, go play the original Warcraft. The RTS. Alright. Time for an exploration. Before we head towards the planet's surface, we need to assign some weapons on the bridge. Click on the bridge. Click on the bridge. We clicked on the bridge. Here we assign weapons and crew in the bridge to their stations. Make sure to look at the weapon stats. Crew can affect weapon stats depending on what skills they possess. Drag and drop weapons and crew into the control stations. Okay, so they're highlighted blue. We'll need to look out for that in the future, so I'm not one of her special crewmate snowflakes. Okay, Spuffy. Let's see. Combat specialist. Skill. Combat prowess. Do we know what the... Okay. Too bad I couldn't drag you onto that. So what's the difference between these two? Okay. Laser specialist. Okay, Scallion. Alright. Was that not it? Okay, so we got a weapon. What kind of weapon is shrapnel? So, I'm gonna guess that's not laser, so I'll give it to you. I don't know. That's weird. I wonder if you can actually be dragged anywhere else. Can you be assigned? No? Okay. Actually, let's see what you're good at. You're a crafting specialist, so we will leave you out to do that. There you go. It looks like we can build more stations. Maybe these two. This is probably nothing. But these two look like you can build more station spots. Alright, looks like we're done here. Scroll out or click the exit button on the top of this room. Alright. Time to go out and explore this planet and get some loot. We're not going to do that yet. Click the explore button in the bottom right panel and click start. No. I want to look at some other things. We need to complete all of our objectives and warp to the next galaxy before we run out of souls. Yep. I know. Yep. Good deal. Aw. Let's see if we can craft something else. I know. There are no weapon parts available. Guess not. So maybe we should just listen to the game and go out and craft. Where do these people sleep at? Explore. Time to go out and explore this planet and get some loot. Oh, this is kind of neat. Let's go. Click start. This better not be a mini game. I don't know what buttons. We got an encounter. We've picked up the signals of some weird metallic box floating out in space. Do we want to reel it in and see what it is? The scanners can't seem to scan it properly. So red must be her. Alright, I'll remember that next time. Oh, we get choices. Let's bring it aboard. Let's not. So, okay, so there must be certain chances like any other game. So, like in FTL, you know, you don't want to get in this extra encounter if you're damaged. But since we're not, let's go for it. They bring it on board and open it up. They find it filled with all sorts of junk, which they dump into their resources bin. Well, that's good. It's like recycling. There was nothing else valuable in it. Oh, that's too bad. How about this typing, man? You think it could be any louder? Oh, no, you go ahead and finish, and then I'll get to talking. Are we done? Okay. Aw, that's too bad. I hope that it would have some treasure. Hall gets status effect boon. Boom barrage gets status effect. Okay, well, what kind of boon? And that's just a word, man. That means something. Okay. Antimatter +1, plasma +1, ore +1, nanofibers +1, biowaste +1. I'm assuming maybe these boons that we don't know what kind they are affect this, but who knows. Alright. Those heavy weaponry look like trouble. Targeting the hull might be a good idea. Or the weapon. We won't go soft on you. Who's we? Unshakable battleship. Okay? Well, the S.O.S, your mom, isn't worried about you going soft on us. And no explanation. What is this? The Hail Mary. Only takes one turn to cool down, so we're probably going to use it right now. Oh, dude, you're going to get blown out of the water. Okay. Deals 10% of Hall's max HP and damage to both user and enemy's Hall. User? That's interesting. Deals minor bonus damage to the enemy based on charge. All charge is consumed this way. Okay, well, let's just do it. What did that do? What did that do? Okay. Hit shield for 100 HP, hit shield for 60 HP. So it hits ours too. Both users. I think it means both Users and enemy hall. I don't know. Oh, both users, so it means us. Look at me, I am a special snowflake. Alright, so we don't have any charge. We're just going to go ahead and end the turn, it looks like. I'm glad we got that miss. Okay. The Apollo. Apollo healed for 151. What's Apollo? One of the weapon names? Yeah, okay. Cool. Excellent. We have enough charge for all this nonsense? No, we don't. No, we don't. Okay. Okay. Oh. This is a lot less than the tutorial. Okay, so now we're gonna have enough charge for this. And I think you're out of the game, my friend. Gonna start using these hotkeys. Well, that's a cool sound. Does that mean we leveled up or we just won? I don't know if there's any leveling up or not. Casey and Faye are on their way back to their ship when they notice that an old lady has fallen down. Her groceries scattered ever. You notice that flying however fast in a ship across the planet. Excellent. No one else seems inclined to help her. Yeah, it's because there's nobody else around. We need to help her. Come on. You know she's like a space pirate bandit. She's probably like the empress of a space pirate empire. Alright. Casey races to the old onion lady's side. And she's an onion lady. You know she's bad. She's gonna make you cry. And helps her up while Faye picks up her groceries. They escort her back to her house, where her son gives them a sum of starch out of gratitude for their help. Starch plus 350. Well, glad I helped her, instead of being cynical. Another encounter. Alright. These ship designs are very cool. I am going to wrap this up shortly. Okay, so same dialogue. Leave us alone. Not a problem. Okay, so you seem to be the same race as one of our crew members. Do not have enough charge for all that other nonsense. Let's see. I am gonna see. I know some of these weapons do AoE, but not that one. Okay. 50%. Okay, so here's the boon, right? 50% of max HP per turn. Same on that. Okay. Well, then, we're not gonna have too much trouble doing anything. Just do this again. Okay, so that was kind of like AoE. Oh, dude, we could play with this guy all day long. We're just gonna keep repairing over and over and over again? Excellent. What about those hotkeys? It's almost over. I kinda wish we knew how this charge was generated. I'm sure it told me and I wasn't paying attention. Couldn't really read what all we gained there, but we got stuffs. Yay! Exploration complete. Had a few... Okay. Good, we got a new weapon. And that's all the stuff we gained. Excellent. Cool. And some more achievements. Alright. Come on, vamonos. Every spuddy, let's go for an exploration. Tyrant Queen Faye requires more resources. Wonder what we can find on this planet. Dunzo. This should be plenty. Sigh. I guess this will have to do. I guess this will have to do. I think you mean... Whoops. I think you mean... Thank you, Captain. My Captain. For all your hard work. I will get you your drink from our space bar now. We're out of space lemon juice and vodka. Vodka, my bad. Of course we are. We're broke. well, a little less broke now. Here, have some of this refreshing beverage instead. By refreshing beverage, do you mean water? It is refreshing, I'm not wrong. Everything is terrible. Yeah, it is. It's about to be much worse if we don't start heading back to the warp gate at the hub. So is Eclipse going to destroy the hub too? We need to warp to the next galaxy, wherever that is, to throw them off our scent. Man, we just cannot catch a break. Sigh, back to the hub then. Think they'll have vodka back at the hub? Think our starch catch would magically double in weight by the time we got back? A simple no would have sufficed, Sassball. She probably ought to have the more gruff voice, I think. Or my normal voice. Which isn't that gruff, but I know, you know, you got me. Now head back to the Star Hub. Because we're gonna wrap up here. Head back to the Star... Yeah, you just said that. Alright, I'm gonna wrap it up here. Thank you for your time, it's always appreciated. If you have any feedback for me, I'd appreciate that. You have a good one and take it easy.